Welcome to the Predictive Playbook. This is the Major League Baseball Free Pick Edition, and I'm going to be providing you with the angle of the day, which is essentially a betting system that you can use quite easily. And this one is very easy. You won't even need a spreadsheet for this. But first, I just wanted to mention a great deal going on over at sportsmemo.com. This is my hot streak so far. You can see that 5-unit plays have done pretty darn well. Last 35 of the NCAA football season and the NFL combined, I hit 73.5% against the spread. And for the season in NFL, I was ranked number one at Sportsmemo, hitting 65.9% against the spread again in last season. So I like football quite a bit, and I humbly say that. But as you see on the bottom, Sportsmemo is giving 60% off the current price of $1,997 for both college football and NFL. That makes it just slightly less than $800 right now, which is an absolute bargain. It sounds like a lot of money, but when you hit, like last year, 65% against the number, you easily make that back, even if you're just $100 per game better. So take advantage of this opportunity, because what's going to happen week by week, that percentage is going to come down. So next week the promo goes to 50%, then 40%, 30, 20, and that'll be the start of August at that point, and college football is right there staring us in the face. So do yourself a favor and get the best price that you will see for my college football and NFL subscriptions today and this week. Thanks for doing that. And here, let's take a look at the Major League Baseball angle of the day. This has to do with the Houston Astros. They are taking on the Baltimore Orioles, who just are having massive struggles, only second in struggles to probably that Arizona team right now. But Baltimore is 23 games out of first place after the Boston Red Sox swept the Yankees again. That makes it 6 consecutive wins for the Red Sox. But you may want to know, our all genius-like database, the teams that have, in the Yankees Red Sox matchup, teams that have won 6 straight, the opponent who had been losing is 7-1 in the next matchup. So this has occurred quite a few times over the last 25 seasons in Major League Baseball. So write that one down, because the next time the Yankees play, I believe it is in Yankee Stadium, that might be a game to target, because the trend is there. These are obviously historic, storied rivals. And you know that the Yankees are going to want to stop that losing streak once and for all, because that's all the media will be talking about leading up to that game. We also see that the Houston Astros now are really becoming far and away the best team in Major League Baseball. They're winning 61.5% of the games, 48-30 on the season, 26-13 at home. They've scored 442 runs, outscoring their opponents by 142 this season. They are coming off a 1-game loss yesterday, but they have won 8 of the last 10, and I think they're going to win quite easily tonight. And the angle right here is very simple. Bet on home favorites of minus 175 and greater, coming off a game in which they did not have an extra base hit. That's all there is to it. And that's a very rare situation for Houston. We note that the $100 bettor backing this angle over the last 5 seasons has made more than $7,700 in profits, just blindly following this simple betting angle. And I have no reason to think that it will not continue. I don't know. I'm not smart enough. I'm not Nostradamus to know whether this game's going to win tonight. But when you have records like these of 226 wins, 75 losses, hitting 75% over the last 5 seasons, you're going to get plenty of action. Further, if it's a home favorite of minus 200 or more, and I don't like playing big favorites, but I do when it backed up like this. You're facing a struggling opponent, and the visitor has a win percentage of below 40% on the season. It becomes even better at 79%, 55-15 record over the last 5 seasons. All told, it tells you to take the Houston Astros tonight using the money line, and laying the wood on this game, I think, will be the right decision. So that will take care of that. And I've already given you my promo. We will be back later this afternoon at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the Manny's Pub. Manny's Irish Pub. Sorry, man. I got to make sure he always reminds me to get to Irish. It's not Manny's Pub. It's Manny's Irish Pub. And there is a difference. So we're looking forward to having Rob Vino back on as a co-host. He was away last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saw some baseball games out in the Midwest, so it'll be great to catch up with him. And of course, Tony Finn will be on the show as well, and several other guests will just stop by. That they just feel like stopping by and having a beer and be on their way. So it will be a fantastic show, and I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks for watching this one. For myself, Sportsmemo.com, the Predictive Playbook, and WagerTalk.com. May all the wins be yours.